and welcome back to the next installment of our survival let's play on Jack Pine. Today you'll have already seen a load of timber that I sold last in-game day. I think it was really late in the last in-game day. You'll have then seen the area over here. We've cut. I don't know if can I get on the top here? Yeah. So I'll have shown you, although I don't think I'll have shown much of it. All around the back of that, and all up to them trees there, I've cut. So we've now got a lot more. We've got about double to what we already had in the silage pit. I need to decide what I'm going to do in this bit here. A BGA is going to have to go somewhere, but I just don't know exactly where I want it. And we need another shed as well, I think. As for some of the others, there's quite a bit changed, to be honest. Our corn's up. That needs fertilising. In fact, all the fields, grass and cornfields, all need fertilising, which we need to get done. What else has changed? The wood that I sold was all from around here. I know the other thing I was going to show you. The other thing I've done is, so you can see this is the new grass field here. I've basically gone around the edge and I've took sort of the first layer, some 2 layers of trees all the way around the edge just to make it easier, and also to start preparing to turn this into part of our grass field as well, hopefully. Depending on how high we can go. There's some bits that are steeper than others, so I'm not sure what we'll be able to get, but we'll slowly start working through there as well. The absolute first thing that we're going to do though is I've left this on top of here. I'll tell you what we need to do though, because we're going to finish, I'll turn that on, we're going to finish compacting it. We're 98% through, so I mean it should be done in seconds, he says. I just don't want to go too close to the edge. Right, there's 99. I can't believe I haven't hit 100 yet. There we go. Right. Blanket that. I'll take this off now. And brilliant. Nothing at that end. Hopefully it's the same in the other. Oh, we really need fuel in this tractor as well. And I'll clear that end as well. And it is not very often that happens. Right, next thing that I think we will do is... in one of the episodes when I was talking about needing more shed space, when I mentioned the little shed, this is the one I meant. This was the same as the one down at the bottom. There, you can just see that one right the way down there. It was basically used for potato storage. Right, we might as well get these fields sprayed. We'll get this topped up first though. So yeah, I need to decide how I'm going to arrange things over there. I'll probably, in between the chicken shed and our actual shed, I'll probably put the BGA around there, and then the space on the other side I'll try to keep for another field. I'm going to put the minimap on for this, just because with the corn being so high now, I need to see where I haven't been. If it'll come up, which it's not going to, is it? Ah, is that fully fertilised? Why is that fully fertilised? Is this bit fully fertilised? No. So this bit's changed. That bit there, that's fully fertilised, that must have been just the original field. And then the rest of it is the extension. Right, so we must be in there. And just see the line on the left hand side. We should be covering it all here if we were going straight. Oh my god. I can just see the line, he says. Yep, still covering. There you can see, just there, how far around I've gone. And this should be done, shouldn't it? Because we've already gone round here. Yes, that's not changing colour now. What I did notice when we were talking about putting a grass field, like extending it, this bit here, the lever was, I was going to say it's struggling, but it outright wouldn't get up there. So whether that's going to be the same for quite a lot of the vehicles or not, I don't know. I don't even know what horsepower the lever is. I mean, this side doesn't seem as steep, it seems a bit more gradual. I don't particularly want to mess about with the terrain editor either, because when I've done that before, it just looks daft. And it costs an absolute fortune when you start digging out sides of hills. I know there was a bit on Ravenport. If you go from the starting farm and you start going towards the shop, there's about 3 fields on the left-hand side that are all together. One of them's a grass field. I think one starts as a potato field and one might start as a cotton field or something like that. But they gradually slope upwards towards the outside of the map, and I tried to flatten them to make a large chicken farm, I think it was, and yeah, it looked an absolute mess. I got it flat, but it cost tens of thousands, and it looked like I just created a cliff at the end, which is essentially what I did. I wonder if that bit there then, if you can see the bit I'm just going past on the left hand side, I wonder if that's just never going to be able to get full fertilisation. Right, get this last little bit done, and then we'll go over into field number 2. This one here being field number 3. Not the grass one, the cornfield that's in front of us. So you can see what the original field number 2, just down the bottom there, it was tiny, wasn't it? I'll keep that shed there, but I don't know what we'll use it for now. I suppose if we do root crops again, we could use it for that, but I think if we do root crops, they would be too small anyway. Obviously, for any of the others, we've got the silo now. Just while we're going straight, I want to check. Wood chips down to 116. So when I was selling it in the last in-game day, there were a great demand at 127. I mean, that, like I said, that was still 10 grand less than what I was getting when I originally put that extra sell point down. So I just wanted to see if it, even though there'd been a great demand, if it had, the price had gone up after. It's not changing any of that bit, is it? And as you can see, field 1, the one right up next to our cabin, is just an absolute mess. And that's simply due to the amount of potatoes that were left in the ground after harvest. I apologise to keep changing into the menu. It's just without the minimap showing us where we've been, it's a bit of a struggle. Right, is that one done? I'm actually not sure when you'll be watching this. I'm recording it on Halloween actually, and I did say, didn't I, in the last video that I might put 3 episodes of Jack Pine out this week. So this would be number 3 if I've done that. If I haven't, and I've gone with 2 episodes of Greenlands instead, and only 2 episodes of Jack Pine, then it's going to be the week after. So I mean, you won't see this for over a week if that's the case. Which I think I might have said in the last episode, it'd be a bit of a shame because I literally can't keep off this map. Well, I have to keep off because I can't just continually record on it. But I could just play this all the time. The way we're growing at the minute. Yeah, I could just stay on it. Which is never a bad thing really. It's always good when you get maps like that. I've had a few. Sandy Bay, Purbeck, Chellington, Greenwich, all them just absolutely fantastic maps. No Man's Land as well. I put so much time into my No Man's Land. I must be overlapping there. I mean, we'll have used, by the end of this, nearly a whole tank, which was 3,100, wasn't it? So what do we think? Do we think that's a lot? I mean, it's 5. It's a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 fields. Right. I think that's... We're not going to get any more fertiliser on. I don't think we'll be able to get them so that every single bit is that nice dark blue. So I can't see us fertilising them again. But let's have a look at the pigs. Have we got any of them to get rid of? What's our enclosure size? If it's 150, I'm going to go and sell some now. It is 150, yeah. So regardless of the age of them, or more importantly the weight, some are going to have to go up. Oh, I didn't say that. Did I even hit that there, or was it a random collision? Right, I'm not selling them ones. We'll sell these ones though. Right, I'll cut the journey down. Okay, I'm not expecting overly much. 2,300. Right, we'll do a couple more of these. Right, this is our second lot. I think this might be slightly more. Or maybe not. I thought it was good. Did we get 2,300 last time? We'll see what else we've got and see how many more runs we're going to do. That'll be on. So this is going to be the third and final load. That'll leave us with 114. This one I will get more money for because, me being an idiot, I've let a third group get to sort of 200 and odd, or around £200. Some of them is quite a bit over. Some of them are just slightly under. Me thinking that they were still the second group to get up to that sort of weight. I don't mind with the females, however, I didn't do what I did with the second group and sell all the males off. The males who were literally there just chewing away, eating our feed, and we're getting nothing out of them. Because obviously we want to sell them well before they reach that sort of weight. So I mean, we'll get more for them, but whether it's more money in the long run, I don't know. Right. Why is that just plummeted? I don't understand. Why is the price of pigs just gone down like that? What are they called? Yorkshires. Right. Where's Yorkshires? Because I expected a lot more than that. I mean, it's about midway as well, isn't it? Right. I have no idea then. But for that load out, I definitely expected a lot more than that. I expected a good few grand. But anyway, it is what it is. We're going to leave it here for now. I need to have a think about our arrangement of, like I said, the BGA, new sheds, and anything else that we're going to get, to be honest. And possibly, if we're going to start working up that hill and put a field in there, possibly even a new tractor as well, to be able to cope with it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode.